Welcome to another episode of TTG Sports. Please like, share, and subscribe to the page below as we get started. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe to the page below. Alright, today we just gonna recap. Had a rivalry game tonight. DeSoto Central versus Center Hill. Center Hill versus DeSoto Central. They was in DC. Man, what a I wouldn't say what a game, but like how the game went, it was just nip and tuck, back and forth up until halftime. DC point guard got in foul trouble. I think that had a big part to do with it. But on DC side, on the bright side with what was going on, DC, Maya Richardson had a decent game for DC. She hit a couple of big threes in that first half and in that third quarter until things start falling apart. It wasn't due to being outplayed. It was just key players getting into foul trouble with DC, and they just couldn't get into a rhythm. You know, I don't know what's going on. I can't pinpoint it or whatnot. It just seems like they couldn't get into a rhythm. But that had a lot to do with Center Hill and what Coach Owens did and game plan that she had tonight for the point guard for DC. So overall, like I say, DC, yeah, I would be disappointed in how you played. But one thing about losing, you know what I'm saying? You can take it and get upset and try to point the finger at somebody else. Y'all as a team have to understand at the end of the day, regardless of who makes the shot, who turns the ball over, y'all are a unit, you know, and body language says a lot. I can look at Center Hill's bench, and like I say, this is no insult. I'm just telling you what I can see. I can look at Center Hill's bench when the game was nip and tuck, you know what I'm saying, tight. Whole team over there, you know what I'm saying, rooting each other on, acting like they still up 20 and things like that. I look over there at y'all nip and tuck. You do something. Occasionally you may see somebody get up on a big play or something like this, but the majority of the time is, yeah. Y'all have to continue to be there for each other. The only way a team will work is y'all find it within each other. The common goal, which is the common goal should be on every team, should be winning. Coach Petty is coaching. I will give her that. She is coaching. Like I say, I'm paying attention to so much stuff. Like I'm watching Coach Owens over there with Center Hill, and I'm watching Coach Petty. And I'm not saying that Coach Petty is not coaching because I see her coaching. The thing that what we have to do as people, you know what I'm saying, and kids, you have to understand when it's going wrong, we're not going to always blame the coach, you know what I'm saying, because from what I was looking at and from what I was understanding, Coach Petty has, like I say, she implement a game plan. It's just like y'all are being more inconsistent for her right now at the moment, and it's gonna bother you mentally and everything with what's going on. But like I say, y'all have to figure out how to come together as one. You know what I'm saying, and quit looking to point the finger and quit looking for this accolade or quit looking for this shot or want to be this and that. Come together as a team, because one thing that I might can say, and not to mean to toot my own horn, but the more and more I've been given awareness, the more and more if I come in the gym, I can honestly say, like, kids are looking, and now they probably wondering what I'm going to say afterwards, after the game. So in some sense, regardless if you may say it or not, I have been some type of motivation to what's going on in this area, you know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, you wouldn't even pay me no attention with what's going on. So, like I say, shouts out to Coach Petty. Uh, like I say, Coach, it'll eventually come together. Like I say, I know it's stressful. Honestly, like I say, when a little bit went out, um, it just it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. So, and like I say, everybody got to come to play. It can't be spots and dots. Make a play here, be a play there, things like that. Because before the point guard from DC got in trouble, even though she wasn't just scoring like that or nothing like that, those 50-50 balls, she was winning. You know what I'm saying? And her energy was giving energy to her teammates. So, neither here nor there. Center Hill just came out with a better game plan. And tonight, it was their night to win the game. But, like I say, Center Hill collectively as a team played awesome. You know what I'm saying? But the best player on the court tonight was Center Hill point guard Taylor Ware. And one thing I want to say about Taylor is that I remember hearing that Taylor got hurt last year, tore ACL. But I also remember seeing Taylor, play in the GBA this summer, and you can just tell that the kid was a hard-working kid. The kid was a very respectful kid. Like she didn't know me from a man in the moon when I was first trying to, introduce myself to what I'm trying to do. Taylor was one of the first kids that I evaluated and got a chance to see from Mississippi. And so, usually when you start something, you always, the ones that were there for you in the beginning, you always want to sit up there and wish them the best in what they do. And so every time that I seen Taylor, after the first time I seen her, it was a little rocky in the GBA some days. Then I see that she had some good days. Then when the season started this year, it just seems like she just couldn't get it right. You know what I'm saying? Having constant turnovers. I don't think she had maybe 2 turnovers tonight. You know what I'm saying? From times I done seen her turn it over. And so just to see that kid, knowing that kid is working, it looks like she's working day in and day out on her game. And every time that I've seen her play, she has gotten better. And tonight, if there was any college coaches in Mississippi, especially at the JUCO level, you have to understand that when it comes to character and still willing to learn this game and be coached. I seen their coaches one night just get all in Taylor's face in front of a whole bunch of people in a big old game. Taylor just ate it, you know what I'm saying, and got back on the court and executed and did what she was supposed to do. And it's hard to find players like that that can have a coach to get in their face. And like I say, I just feel like Taylor deserves her flowers. She's a 2023 kid. JUCOs, I'm not telling you that you better go look at her. But if you're looking for a character kid, a kid that you're willing to work with to grow and things like that, especially at the JUCO level, hold on. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll meet you right back. Yep. So, Taylor can definitely play at the JUCO level right now. She definitely deserves a shot because she's someone that I feel like that's going to continue to get better. Her better days of basketball are solely ahead of her. And like I say, I just wanted to. It was just enlightening, and I was very proud to see the kid. You know what I'm saying? Because I was seeing things that I saw in her. Just a solid player on both sides of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Making smart decisions tonight, and she's been having a bad year. So I just wanted to encourage that kid on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Build from this moment. Your work is not going unnoticed, and the more and more I watch you, and like I say, I can say a lot. That's why I didn't have my book tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my evaluations for those teams that I watched tonight. Even though number 4 came back tonight, I have to add her in it. But overall, I had my evaluation. But Taylor's stock rose tonight due to how she played. And if anybody watched the game, y'all will understand that. Like I say, Taylor was one of the best players on the court, if not the best player on the court tonight. And it showed, knocking down free throws. She missed a couple free throws I wish she could take back. Like those two unforced errors. But overall, like I say, I just wanted to give that kid her flowers, because sometimes these moments don't come like this in basketball all the time. And to see that kid keep grinding and keep trying to get better, man, it means a lot to the basketball community. You know what I'm saying? If anybody was watching that game, they could not deny that kid's effort. She was everywhere on the court tonight, rebounding, shooting shots, making shots. And I honestly had said, like, when she came out, she hit a three. Then she came down a couple trips down, hit a mid-range. I was saying in my head, I said, if she's knocking that shot down, this team here is going to be hard to beat. And she continued to get buckets later on in the course of the game. So like I say, I just wanted to give that kid her credit. Shouts out to Center Hill, because y'all have a nice team. Madison Hughes, I love what I see out of you. And very interested to see how much you grow in this game. Those other seniors that's on the team, man, those other players, Coach Owens is doing a great job with y'all. Continue to doing what y'all doing. And y'all better days are ahead of y'all. But like I say, don't lighten up. Don't lighten up, because the district's just getting started. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You can easily, you know what I'm saying, be 0-2, but y'all have started 2-0 in the district. And the only way to build from that is continue to trust each other. You know what I'm saying? Continue to trust each other, and y'all better days are totally ahead of y'all. Don't know where I see y'all standing as far as like making a run for the championship, but I put y'all in the South Panola, and like I say, DC is a evenly matched team with y'all. It's just that key players for them got in trouble tonight. And but like I say, very interesting game. You know what I'm saying? Up until midway through the third quarter, but I'm pretty sure DC is gonna mark this on their calendar. So when they see y'all again, it might be a different story. I don't know, but from what I'm looking at, Center Hill is continually growing as a team. Ever since I've seen them play, all the times I've seen them play, they done got better as a team. Everybody's getting better around here, and I can truly say that's something that's a positive thing. So kids, I encourage y'all to keep getting in the gym. I encourage y'all to spend more time in the gym, and instead of trying to make a film, just go on and work. Just go on and work. Like I say, appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Like I say, it was just short and sweet. I ain't break down the stats and things like that. And like I said, my tiers will be out on the 17th. So if any college coaches, and even the high school coaches, if you've seen me at your games, you can shoot me your email. I even give you the evaluations on what I think about the kids. Not saying every kid on your roster is going to be on my evaluation. It's going to be selected ones, ones that I think that are JUCO, D1. We don't have too many D1s in this area, but we have some in this state that I've seen film on and things like that I will be talking about on my tiers. I may just have a tier for my D1s because it's just not too many, you know what I'm saying, D1s, to me, in my eyes, that can completely go D1 in my eyes, in our state. So, but like I said, great game. Center Hill, keep grinding. DC, fix the problems, so that's the only way it's going to go to get things right. Let's keep making it competitive with each other. Let's keep figuring out each other's mistakes. Let's keep making it better, so at the end of the day, Uh, no one should be blaming anyone. Everything that went wrong on both sides of the ball for each team, because just because City Hill won, it's not like they don't have anything to correct. So everybody needs to be figuring out what they did wrong, fix it, let it go. You gotta let this day go and go on to the next. And so until I see y'all next time, just remember, if you ain't trained to go, you can't be on this show. And I'm gonna holler at y'all when I see you.